It was like a terrible nightmare. Even now, I sometimes wake from a dream and find myself shaking from the memory of it. Oh, yes.
So, you clicked this video because you got rejected. You got rejected or you've been rejected, and probably asking yourself, what did you do wrong? What you could have done? You know, what was wrong with you? Why does it always happen? And some of the same things I was asking myself not too long ago too. I'm here to tell you that there is nothing wrong with you. First of all, there's nothing you could have did. There's nothing you could have done. You did the best you could do. Sometimes it's just the universe, God, or whatever you believe in. Or just the forces you can't control. Moving something to better you, to better your situation, to give you something better, to allow you to work on yourself, to point you in a better direction. Maybe in a moment, you can't really see how something isn't for you. And it just takes for an ending for you to see your worth, or see that, you know, you deserve something better. Or that maybe you've been neglecting yourself, you know? Okay, y'all. We're gonna make a list. If you've been rejected, in a sense, where like you got ghosted, like me, we're gonna make a list, and I'm only doing it because I want y'all to see like a real. I just want to participate. I want to participate with y'all. So y'all make a T-chart. On one side, you know, write what everything you put into the relationship, situationship, whatever. And on the other side, put in what they put into it. Okay? And then at the end, we're going to compare notes. Okay? In the comments, I want y'all to drop y'all T-charts. Drop your T-charts. Drop your T-charts down below. I think it's very easy to take a negative viewpoint of, you know, something that gets taken away. Like, why is it? Like, why do we automatically blame ourselves? Knowing that you probably gave it your all. And it's like, they leave or you get rejected or something. And now you asking, what did I do? I feel like that's not fair to yourself. Like, that's not fair. You know, you're the prize. You're the prize. Like, never forget that. I've, you know, been rejected or ghosted. Like, too many times to count at this point. Like, but every time it happened though, I was always questioning, like, what did I do? I would always put the blame on myself and the other person, of course. But I was harder on myself. And I got to a point where I was tired of the same thing happening. So I did some self-evaluation and observed what was happening and who I was at the time it was happening. And I noticed that I wasn't putting the love I gave to these people into myself. Like, I was giving everything and forgetting about myself. And at the same time, looking for them to treat me the same. Show interest, at least, the same way I was. But it's like, I wasn't even doing that for me in the first place. So I was attracting people that was treating me the way I was treating me. And at first, I didn't realize that. So what did I do? Kept moving on to the next person. And they were the same way. I was putting my all into them, and they ain't putting nothing into me. Or like, not as much, or not the same. And I ignored that because they were filling up certain spots or certain holes I had in myself. But at the same time, other cups weren't being filled. And I ignored that. Again, I was ignoring that because other cups that I may have not had filled before was getting filled for the first time. And it felt good. I can't lie, it felt good. It's like the first time being in love. Or like the first time you do something, first time you feel something, you just want it, you crave it. It's like an addiction. I was holding on to a certain feeling from them. It's crazy because I gotta say them, but for real, like, like, I ignored the red flags. And when the universe took that situation away from me, I thought it was something wrong with me, but it wasn't. And I don't blame them, you know, like, I still look at them as people, you know, as humans that just make mistakes or had something going on, I guess. I don't know. I'm just not used to choosing myself often. And that's what I feel like I'm doing right now. And I'm happy I'm finally doing it. But yeah, that's it. I hope my story and my words, could make you feel better if you're maybe in a time where you got rejected or ghosted or just something happened and you're really beating yourself up about it. It's okay to feel things. It's normal. But after that, make space for whatever has left. Let it leave, let it go, and allow something better to come. What's supposed to come. That's all that's happening. It's just redirection. It's just protection. Don't keep something that doesn't want to be kept. Because if it's going away, it's going away for a reason. Don't keep it around. It's only going to do more damage and cause more of a delay of your blessing. And you're going to be stuck in a pattern like I was, going from person to person. Literally, like I was coming in contact with the same people, the same type of person, different body, different faces, but they did me the same way. They did me the same freaking way. But it's like now it's not going to happen no more. I don't have any malice in my heart, but enough is enough. Enough is enough because like I'm too good of a person, and you are too if you're watching this. You are too. So let's act like it. Let's move like it. Let's believe it. Let's know it. But yeah, thank y'all. Peace.
Hey. That's embarrassing. That's you get to control your laugh there. What's that then? Hey. Control your laugh. That's okay. Control your laugh. That's okay.